help me learn Italian?
I could definitely help you get going. Whether it's vocabulary or grammar or conversational practice, we can break it down into manageable steps. What's your starting point?
Beginner.
All right, since you're starting from scratch, we'll build a foundation. Sounds, basic phrases, and key structures. Whenever you're ready, we'll start with a few greetings to build from there.
How about the word disegno, meaning to draw?
Disegno comes from the Latin disegnar, meaning to designate or mark out. Originally, it's tied to both drawing and concept of design.
Is that the word for draw? Is that how you say draw in Italian?
You're right. The disegno is more like a noun, a drawing or design. The verb to draw is Italian. So if you want to say draw something, you'd use disegnare.
I'm doing voice to text right now, so you might be reading something that's not quite what I said. Disegnare is to draw. Disegnare?
The verb disegnare, pronounced roughly disegnare. That's the infinitive form of to draw.
Spell it for me, please.
Disegnare.
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 Exactly, that's the word.
And what does this word mean, first of all? It means to draw, like if I'm drawing with a pencil?
Yes, exactly. Disegnare is used when you're drawing with a pencil, pen, or any tool. So it's standard verb for sketching or illustrating.
Disegnare.
Disegnare.
Spell it for me, please.
Disegnare.
Give me the full history here.
The etymology traces back to the Latin disegnare, which means to mark out, designate, or outline. Over time, it evolved in Italian to mean both the act of drawing visually and the broader concept of planning or designing.
Okay, so if I'm an architect and I'm
Planning something, that would also be disegnare. Even if I'm not drawing something, I'm planning it, it would be disegnare?
Disegnare.
Disegnare.
Exactly. Disegnare can also mean to design or plan, especially in contexts like architecture or creative design.
Okay, is it the case that Italian has less or fewer words than English then?
It's not really about fewer words. Languages just distribute meanings differently. Italian often uses one verb with multiple shades of meaning depending on context. English tends to have more specialized verbs, but Italian is just as rich. It's just that one verb can cover different nuances. Disegnare.
Let's not bullshit, because right now you're giving me the middle school, everybody's a winner, politically correct stuff. I don't need a nanny right now. I need to realize how things actually are. Does the Italian language have fewer words than English?
Fair enough. I'll be direct. Italian does use fewer distinct verbs for what English separates into multiple words. It's not a value judgment, just a structural difference. You'll find nuance through the context instead of a totally different word.
Spell it for me, please.
Disegnare.
There is the tone of apology and concession and weakness in your reply. I don't need you to do that. I don't want you to do that. It's not helpful. It is undermining our ability to communicate clearly when you're qualifying everything that you're saying. You sound like a fool.
Understood. I'll drop any hedging. You want clarity. You'll get it. Italian uses fewer verbs for different contexts where English splits hairs. That means you'll rely on surrounding words and situations. No fluff.
No. English splits hairs? You are still looking for a way to make English be inferior or something. You're still trying to hedge. You're still doing it by saying that English splits hairs. English does not split hairs. English has more variety. It is more illustrative because it has more variety. Is this the case or is this not the case? Yes or no?
Yes, English has more variety in verbs for specific actions. Italian, on the other hand, often relies on fewer verbs.
We got the job done. Thank you so much. You actually did it. I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
I'm not here for pride or sarcasm, just the facts. If you've got more you want to tackle, we move on.
Now you're here for just the facts and not to steer me into the correct thought. Now you're here for just the facts. That's good to know at this point in the conversation.
That's right. I'll stay focused on giving you straightforward info, no extra steering. You're in control of the direction.
Disegnare.
Spell it for me, please.
Disegnare.
So disegnare means to draw. It also means to plan. Does it mean to illustrate as well? Like if I was illustrating a children's book in Italy, would I use the term disegnare?
Yes, you'd still use disegnare in illustrating a book. It covers that visual creation too. Context would make it clear you're illustrating rather than just sketching.
Now, if context didn't make it clear that I was illustrating and not just sketching, then there would be no clarity.
Correct. If the context was missing, you'd have to clarify. Italian relies on context for those nuances. If the situation's unclear, you'd specify what you mean.
Disegnare.
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 Fuck, this is not usable. Chris, we're cutting this, right? It's not funny.
I do have sinusitis, by the way. Just let you all know.
It's just going nowhere. The text is getting thicker. It's
Only
just
like
not
9
good.
more pages.
Jeez, I was really getting into it.
You don't want this. Trust me. Okay. That's the best warm-up for a show. Something brutally unfunny.
Recovered from a hard drive found in a therapy waiting room, processed by a machine that passed its own Turing test and immediately retired. This is the Sam Hyde Show. Tonight, we revisit the decade when eye contact was considered a controlled substance. We explore what happens to the body when it decides to stop being embarrassed, and meet a woman who successfully sued her own memory. And now, your host, flagged by 4 algorithms that have since been decommissioned, Sam Hyde.
The Sam Hyde Show.
Now that's good. That's the second best way to start the show. A sugary mess. All right, guys. Here at the Sam Hyde Show, we have a long and storied history. This show we've had certain eras. We've gone through certain eras. There's the silver era, the golden era, and the original era that you may know. And everybody loves this show so much that it warrants going back through the annals of history that the people are clamoring for, that the people want back more than anything. And that's why today we brought back from the dead. We raised her from the dead. She was a corpse, actually. She went to hell, and then we saved her. I shouldn't make fun of that. Should I, Ryan? No.
It depends where you're going with this, but if it ends with her on the show alive,
She's back. She's on the show.
I gave up my chaplaincy, so it's okay.
Oh, I forgot. You were a chaplain, right?
Yeah, I just gave it up last week.
What?
Yes.
Goodness.
Well, if you remember, Jean had a bunch of like guy jobs that she wanted to do because she wants to be a guy, that's right? Weren't you a state trooper? You want to be a state trooper?
Yeah,
That is
of
right.
course.
Are you kidding me? What other jobs have you had and what other jobs have you wanted to have? Go quick, though, 'cause I don't want to hear a bunch
Well,
of shit.
I was a welder,
Dude.
and I drove for UPS.
Okay, we can
and
stop right there because my
I
point has been
installed
proven.
in-ground pools. Let's see, what else did I do? I've done a lot. I drove a cab. I was a cabbie.
You want me to sit in for this?
As opposed to what?
As opposed to not being part of this ad, they didn't pay me anything. That will
Yeah,
work.
no one will be able to tell who it is. Quick question. How much control do you have over your money right now? Technology has changed everything, and now it's changing how money works. Crypto started as a niche, but now it's going mainstream. Faster payments, more control, fewer middlemen. This isn't hype, it's just where things are going. And getting started today is easier than you think. With Rumble Wallet, you can buy Bitcoin, hold dollar-backed stablecoins, even own a digital gold backed by real gold, all in one place. It's a non-custodial crypto wallet, which means you, not a bank or a platform, control access to your funds. Setup is simple. It connects with MoonPay, so you can use your debit card, credit card, or bank account and be up and running in minutes. And for a limited time, you can start your wallet with $5 in US stablecoin, USAT, by downloading the Rumble wallet and entering my exclusive promo code, SamHyde5, when you sign up now. You can even use your Rumble wallet to support your favorite Rumble creators, like me, directly. So do this now. Scan the QR code, Click the link in the description or go to wallet.rumble.com/Sam Hyde and download Rumble Wallet. From there, you can set up your wallet, enter promo code SamHyde5 to get your $5 in US stablecoin. This is a limited time offer, so act now. Take control of your money. Get started with Rumble Wallet today. Terms and conditions apply. See the description below or visit rumble.com/promoofficialrules for details. And that one's mandatory.
Welcome back to the reunion show. This is the first Sam Hyde Show reunion show. The word special is like 5 times here. The very special installment of the series. Tonight's show is a very special one. Oh, that's a joke. You just wrote special a bunch of times. Or you were, I don't know, Rivera, I can't even see you. To introduce a woman that we already have in our hearts and minds would be insulting. Proceed to introduce Jean. Oh, hey, guess what? The last time you were on the show, we set up an NFT wallet for you. Do you remember that? Mm-hmm. And so we took the NFTs and we sold them for quite a profit. And you can see on screen here, we've got Solana, we've got Ann Clank, we have Station This, George Droid, Rio, we got Pregnant Man, Troll, Ethereum, Bitcoin. Well, no one sent that. Nintendo's GMA Gene, you got your own token. You have 300K GMA Gene. Rotate, which is a there, and then there's Hype and Polygon and Sui. So Gene, please accept this from us. This is your NFT wallet. We cashed it for you. What? Why does it say 110? That was at the peak? So we took a loss?
Yeah.
All right. At Officer Gene was your handle, and thanks to the generous and tech-savvy audience, we can officially hand you this check that came from your earnings. Does she want the check now, or does she want to hodl? We don't need to keep up with this bit. I don't think it's going to be worth all this stuff's going to zero. 110, that's the most money you're ever going to get out of crypto, Gene. Okay, the art of engaging Gene. Gene, can you decode this?
Clavicular ran into ASU's top frat leader while jester maxing with gym cells and instantly clocked peak cope. Frat fraud leader went full UV, dodge maxing and weight cope maxing, inflating fake stats to protect frame after being skull mugged, while Clav deep locked in nuked cortisol stabilized aura and dodged irreversible PSL bleed by a millimeter. There's a lot to read in that.
Yeah.
Did he hold frame?
I'm not sure now.
Do you think he held frame or like?
So does anybody remember the skull fucked?
Pardon?
Out of Coventry?
Sorry.
So one guy says to the lady, Hillary, he says, listen, you don't knock your shit off, I'm gonna fucking find where you live and skull fuck you. And they put it out on national. I was like, whoa.
Oh, that's on TV?
Is that a
It
memory?
was just in my local town,
Nice.
in a town meeting. And
That's
so they
crazy.
blasted it right out on Facebook.
That's awesome. Gene, grab that mic and pull it in towards you a little bit, please. Thank
Yeah, I
you
gotta
so
stay
much.
away from the table because there's like an ocean of.
A little bit closer. This type of mic, you want it like pretty close to your mouth.
I don't want to touch it.
These mic arms are actually made by NASA. This is professional film equipment. These are the best mic arms in the business. Follow-up cortisol warning, complaining is just as bad for you as it is for others. It actually changes the colors of your brain GIF. See, that's a color, well, I thought it was an apple at first. It's actually for seeing the computer in Akira when he's measuring Akira's power level. That's what I thought it was. But it's actually a human brain. That white mushroom is the complaint, and it's fucking your head right now.
It's a nuke.
That's what happens when you complain. The white mushroom-shaped cancer thing fucks your head and kills you if you complain once, just so you guys know. So go back up and scroll through this here, Rivera. The average person complains 15 to 30 times per day. What a damn. Yo. If you complain 15 times a day, you're a yourself. Do you complain, Gene, ever?
Once in a while, I'm
better
going
stop
to.
that.
I like being a.
You better stop that shit.
I got a bag and everything.
You better stop complaining.
I'm the.
Sorry. I said I wouldn't laugh, but that was pretty good.
What is the?
Well, I have a bag, so that puts me in. He knows. He's got one too.
I got one what?
He's a too.
I'm a Gene just called me a
He's got a bag.
What is a bag?
You know, those little fanny
It's
bags.
a fanny pack?
Yeah.
You call it a
Oh.
bag?
It's a bag.
You scared me, Gene.
That's what it is. It's a bag.
Sure, whatever.
That's how I grew up.
It's a
That's what we called
European
them,
body.
bags.
Remind me to never use a fanny pack ever again.
Unbelievable.
Well, it depends on where you carry it.
Well, if I'm carrying it to a gay bar, I guess I probably want to be wearing it.
There you go.
But if I'm wearing it out in public, I don't want to be wearing that.
It's where you keep your complaints.
Keep in the
Yeah,
fun
there
bag.
you go.
I got everything in my bag.
What's your EDC?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Everyday carry? The items that you need with you every day?
My bag, my keys, some cigarettes, a joint, or two if
You
I
still
need.
token?
Oh gosh, yeah.
It's the Native American
Chapstick.
side.
Love chapstick.
What do you got chopsticks for?
My chapstick is probably 3 years old.
Whoa.
I love my chapstick.
That's tight.
I know.
Nice.
I baby it.
Chapstick or chopsticks?
Chapstick.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I got chopsticks. I do
Put
know
it
how
on
to
the
use
slow.
them
The
too.
chopsticks at the restaurants are unsanitary, so always bring your own.
No, that's not true. They always have them.
I stand corrected.
That was easy.
They're like one-time use, actually. And I can't use them with my right hand. I can only use them with my left hand. That's messed up. I'm right-handed.
Gene, you mentioned you are uncomfortable with driving at night. That being said, what is the wildest driving story you have? Parentheses, no bummer stories about friends dying in car wrecks, please. And I'm not supposed to laugh at that.
No. And be honest, if we didn't say that, would you have told a bummer story about a friend dying in a car wreck?
I've had a bad experience with one friend.
I'm sorry to hear that,
yes.
but also I'm glad I added that.
But we've, as a kid, I've been driving since I was 14 years old, and I drove all my drunk friends around.
Anybody ever die in a car wreck?
Yes.
With you?
Not with me, no. I've never had an accident.
Do you pay attention to the Epstein stuff, Gene?
I do.
What do you think about that?
I think we're in a culture of victimize the victims, and I feel sad for the victims, but I'll be straight up with you, men are dogs. And they're all involved, and unfortunately, it's going to take years, and I don't think everyone will be uncovered, and I don't think people really understand that. I don't think that's so much of an importance other than recognition. These victims want recognition of their pain, but instead they get in like this three-ring circus, and people are judging them, and now we're trying to blame Democrat over Republican, and it's not that. It's just, it's society. In the United States, we don't like bare breasts. We don't go around half nude. Our men in the United States are horny all the time. Come on now, this is truth stuff. But a lot of those people are powerful, and I think that's the biggest insult, is even some women knew also, which is even that much of a higher insult to these victims, that it's almost like an acceptable behavior, I guess. I don't know. They were young. Women always need money. It's hard to pinpoint one thing. I'd like to see them all get punished, but I mean, what are we going to do? Lock them up in chains and throw tomatoes at them? I don't know. I don't understand the end tail of the game.
So really, at the end of the day, it's just, horny men, women who needed money, and maybe they should be allowed to tell their story.
Well, they should tell their story. It's important.
But not too much.
Yeah, because then it starts to devalue them.
And it becomes about
Unfortunately.
attention for them.
Attention for the other side also. I mean, look at Prince Andrews. He's the only one taking a beating.
Taking too much of a beating.
He's taking a beating.
Yeah,
and,
they should ease up on him.
I don't think they should ease up on him. But with that being said, he's not the only one, and that's the frustrating point. So, I mean, how many people are you going to take down in the midst of it? Because
it's probably not worth punishing them.
Sorry.
You say it's not worth punishing them?
It is worth punishing them, but the thing is how are you going to punish them? Like, I just told Anna the story about my dogs. I have 2 dogs, they mated. My male would go at my female. I couldn't keep them apart. 4 litters later, I had her fixed.
Frat guy stuff.
Guess what?
Yep.
He could care less about her. They're in the same home. He's the same dog. She just had her tubes tied. And he's like, yeah, no,
These are dogs.
you're useless.
Yeah.
And she's like, wait. And she's jumping on him. Don't you remember these times? And he's like, it's over.
And this is kind of like Epstein and
Men in general.
men.
Men in general. Men are just hardwired that way.
If they start locking them up, we're next. Nobody's going to be able to do the show.
I thought you would be afraid of that.
Yeah.
Well,
And that's what I'm
it'll just
trying to
be you here.
you know.
We got to just sweep it all.
There are some innocence in some of it. Like, You know, if you look at President Trump, he's like, hey, you know, I knew he was a dirtbag, but why didn't you say anything?
Yeah.
Those are the attitudes that I feel are necessary to talk about because he knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these people knew. Those people should be ashamed of themselves for not speaking out.
Yeah.
If you go out on the street right now and there's a woman, she's going to be raped. Somebody grabs her purse, he's dragging her down the street by the car. What do you just stand there and video it, or
If
you
you're
just
black,
let it
yeah.
go by? You can't do that. You have
Yeah.
to. These people need to understand, no matter how much money you have, you can't do those things to children. I mean, leave the children alone. It's bad enough we got stepdaddies and bad daddies and uncles bouncing you on their lap and, you know,
Yep.
so-and-so and this and that. Women walk around with their hands right like this all the time, you know, because we don't know which end it's going to come from next. So
Right.
my thought of it is get the people that knew and do some punishing there. Yeah, you know, put them out there in public, see how they feel. You knew this was going on, you were there. Come on, it's so unfair to these people.
Practically speaking, if we had to say in concrete terms what should happen here, is it prison time?
Public shame is good.
Just a little bit of public
because
shame?
back in the day, public shame wouldn't have meant too much. Now, public shame is deep. I mean, you could lose your job, your career, your wife, your life, your house, your car, your kids, everything under the sun. So when these people do accuse and some people do get charged, it's going to be severe. Their lives are going to be ruined. A young kid, he was 16, he got in the car somewhere out here in Rhode Island, and he ended up killing somebody. Like his first day driving. Now he's going to go to jail. He barely knows how to drive. This person lost their family, and no one's a winner.
This is a lot like heads of state being blackmailed with underage prostitutes. It's like the first time driving, and you just go out and you make an accident, a whoopsie, and the next thing you know, your life is ruined.
When you're a repeat offender, that becomes a whole nother
Right.
issue.
And that's when the public shame takes over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Public shame is a necessity.
Let's move on here. This is a grim topic. All right, guys, commercial break. When we come back, more with Gene and more on these hard-hitting topics. You guys want hard-hitting topics? We're digging deep right here, right now. Yo, we're talking about topics.
Sport Drink is an athletic electrolyte drink powder and is proudly handmade in the United States. We use real sugar, real fruit, clean salt, and toxin-free ingredients. It provides the exact ratio needed to prepare and refuel the body. Try it and observe the power of Sport Drink.
You used to drink sport drink
I
back
used
in
to
the
do
day?
creatine and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Yeah, you used to drink sport drink back in the day. Let's go to our top links here, please, Rivera. First free grocery store opened by Polymarket. Is Polymarket a crypto thing?
I don't know.
You know, you get so much mileage out of these IRL stunts. I guess New York is kind of the spot for that.
Is that their new free grocery store?
I mean, probably for a day. Probably a bunch of, that type of people coming and taking a whole crates of oranges that they're not going to eat. Or that they are going to eat, but, they don't, Yeah, we eating oranges for the next week. These white people got it for free. You can close this. All these ugly people in puffer coats. Polymarket's the betting site. That's a good racket. You got a betting site, you do a thing, you got some give out the grocery for free. That's good people. They don't even know what Polymarket is, those people. They just heard free grocery store. Who cares? What's next here? A device that simulates G-force. It's called holding your breath really hard until it's
I hacked my balance. I made a device that can shift your balance by passing a current through your head in different directions, controlled by a joystick. This is called galvanic vestibular stimulation.
So you just want me to run in a straight line? Okay.
Stupid science bimbo. That's your level 1 science bimbo, though. She knows how to use a Raspberry Pi. That's a good racket right there. If you're a decent-looking young lady and you know a little bit about magnets, you just go to Veritasium and look up what they did. Do your own version. Did you know water is actually H2O? But if you're hot, that's like a recipe for 100 million views right there. What do you think about that, Valentine?
She was electrocuting her brain?
She was electrocuting her brain.
God bless her.
Probably making herself more intelligent, actually. Rod Stewart tribute to Ozzy Osbourne. Is this a nice tribute that we have here? What the fuck? Damn. That's sick. Wow. You got Freddy?
That's controversial.
Gene, what do you think of this? Does it feel magical to you? What do you think of that?
You getting choked up, Gene?
It's Ozzy Osbourne. He's in heaven with all these dead
I saw him
stars.
in 2010 in New Orleans. Nothing better than that.
This is not better than that?
That's not as good.
That's not as good?
I saw him in person.
Yeah.
He threw a T-shirt at me.
Oh,
now
cool.
that's good. That's not.
You didn't like that?
What is it?
Okay. You're not on Facebook, are you, Gene?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. Are you on there all day?
No.
Do you make a new account every time you log in?
No. I'm the old bag, the one that has that tag for since 1932. I've had my original account with the original password.
Okay. It's grandfathered in.
It's grandmothered in.
Okay.
Nana.
Do you do the
I
thing
like Nana better.
where you say share this for 10 angels?
Did you share this for 10 angels?
You ask people, if you share this, you get 10 angels?
Oh.
You don't like that? You stopped doing you're kind of cool.
No.
So you got a cool style. You don't do all that stupid stuff.
No, I don't.
That's cool, Gene.
I don't have time.
Rivera and Valentine, you guys feel free to yell. I can't hear you.
Okay.
Can you yell?
I could try.
What the viewers don't see is we're about 50 feet away right now.
What?
We're behind a bunch of heavy equipment and machinery.
We're 50 feet away. There's a bunch of gear in front of me that's separating me from Rivera and Valentine.
Yes.
Gene, peace and quiet. An ex, it's in quotes, an ex user by the name of Retard Mode has created a website that analyzes areas based on its abundance of Popeye's chickens, liquor stores, violent crime rate, and even names such as Tyrone and Janisha. Sounds innocent enough, so why has it been getting pushback from the black community of all places? Could it be the addition of mosques that have been added to the filters? And this is it right here on screen. And what do we have for our filters here?
Looks like in the heart of Providence, there's a big red thing within a 6-pointed star shape.
Aha.
Jasmine seems to be the top name. Genesis trailing at number 5 along with Monique, Alicia, and Desiree.
Do you get what this is, Gene?
I didn't. What type of...
It's a heat map, so the red square, the red hexagon there is a high-density area of people with names like...
Yeah, that would be Jasmine, Genesis, Monique, Alicia, and Desiree. And then here, there's Section 8, Boost Mobile, and Methadone.
Section 8, Boost Mobile, and Methadone. This is like a population map that shows you how shitty the area is. But it's got a racial connotation to it, Gene. How does that strike you?
So Rhode Island.
Hey, it is still Rhode Island. Rhode Island is we die hard. All right. What's Hawaiian Shadows?
It is Lahaina Noon on the island of Oahu. This is a solar event that happens twice a year, only in the tropics.
Okay. Catchphrase quiz. You young folks are talking about mogging and looksmaxing and
Holding frame.
Frame, skull mogging, all these types of things. Right now we're with an OG here. So Gene, you tell me if you recognize any of these. Hey, Mikey, I think he likes it. What's that from?
Hey, Mikey, he likes it. Yeah, what was he eating? Well, I forget.
Yeah.
He caught me off guard, but yeah,
How
hey,
about this?
Mikey likes
Plop,
it.
plop, fizz, fizz.
Yeah.
Oh, what a relief it is.
Yep, effervescent tablets, yes.
How about this one? Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Nice.
There's a beef. She'd come out,
Yeah.
she had that wrinkly face like she was like one of those dehydrated apples. It's a beef.
Yeah, suck
Yeah,
on that,
funny.
androgenic.
Oh,
what do
my
you know
God,
about
that was
that
so
right
funny.
there? My baloney has a first name. It's...
B-L-O-N-E. My baloney has a second name. It's B-O-L-H. I can't.
I'd like
That's a
to
good
teach
one,
the
though.
world to sing in perfect harmony.
I remember that also.
Can you complete that?
I like to sing perfect harmony. I can't
How
remember
about this
the
one?
rest of
Like
it.
a good neighbor, blank is there.
Yeah, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
Remember this one? Gene, check it out. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Remember that one?
Yes, I do. That was painful.
Gene, say something profound but compact wisdom. Condense it for a clip. Go.
I'm not sure what to say. You didn't give me a go word.
Viewers dropping off.
Let's see.
How do we get 1 million views? The clip is still going.
Oh, I have a service connection. I'm a 100% disabled veteran as of last month. Thank you. Thank you.
That's tight.
Yeah, just a little bit personal.
How do you get on that? Me personally.
You got to serve your country, young man, like Gene did.
Start out by serving your country
bullets,
and
getting
then
shot
get a lawyer.
at. This is not stolen valor. Gene was an actual soldier getting shot at. Is that correct?
I didn't have to worry about that. I had to fight my own side first.
What? What's that mean?
What do you think?
I have no idea.
So I was sexually assaulted in the service. I didn't have to go anywhere. I stayed right there because, I had to fight him first and then go fight for our country.
Did you go fight for our country in another country?
No, I fought for myself here in this country.
So you went to what? You went to what, training?
Yes.
Was it what, basic training?
I was in Fort McClellan, Alabama.
Uh-huh.
I was in Rhode Island at first. I did some training here and then active duty down in Alabama.
Okay.
Fort McClellan's been closed since 1999, I think, or 2000.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that happened to you. That's horrible.
Well, that's why I had that horrible thing on my jaw the last time I was here.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, the tumor I had on my jaw.
The
You didn't even
tumor?
say, hey, Gene, looks great.
What tumor did you have in your jaw?
I had a big tumor on the
From
jaw.
the sexual assault?
No, from the last time I was here.
We gave you a
and
tumor?
I kept saying, please don't show this side of my face.
Okay.
You remember?
But why did
Well,
you
it's
have
gone.
why did you have a tumor?
Who knows?
Oh, that poison you're drinking.
Very well could be.
Is this related to the sexual assault, or did you just do a
Well, I don't know.
non
Fort
sequitur?
McClellan closed down due to toxic waste.
Oh, really?
The whacks were there. The women, they buried all kinds of nuclear toxic and yucky stuff there. So they closed it down. The town of Anniston sued the government, and they closed most of that base down. I think just a little bit is still being used by some National Guard for training, but the base is closed. Camp Lejeune, another camp that toxic waste.
It'll get you.
What do you make of this? The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Agree or disagree?
As far as I'm concerned, they do nothing.
They'd have to be good men
what
first.
What type of question was that?
Good woman.
That's just
How do you personally feel about
I'm
that?
just throwing a quote your way. I want to see how you react to it, which you did good. That's clippable right there. We're going to make that a clip.
I don't want to get too down on everybody because it's all men in here.
No, go ahead.
What do you make of that quote?
I don't know. It sounds a bit nonsensical. Are you trying to tell me that men shouldn't do anything that's a better response, or?
Let me read it one more time, okay?
It's like a little puzzle.
It's a little puzzle. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing.
All right. So are we saying that women are evil, or is humanity evil and men don't have to do anything about it? What are you saying? That's a dumb question.
It's a dumb quote?
It's a dumb quote. Think
Okay.
about that. So you've already said it's men. Like, you've eliminated me from it already, because men can do. No, what? Where did that come from? Who wrote that?
This is a quiz. This is ChatGPT gibberish quote
Oh,
made up to
that's
see
gibberish.
if you're on your game here. So you correctly identified that as a fake quote. All right, next quote. The price of freedom is eternal vigilance.
Ooh, that's true. Eternal vigilance. That's a true quote.
What do you make of it?
I think that's true.
What does it mean to you?
I don't know. Eternal. It's a long time.
Price of freedom is eternal vigilance.
I'm not sure. Eternal is. That's a kind of weird price of freedom. You're talking war and rights, so I guess it is eternal. I don't know.
That is a ChatGPT gibberish quote.
Got it.
But you were confused, rightfully so.
Yeah.
Government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
Oh, that's definitely from me.
Mm-hmm.
That's from me. Yeah, you took that personally from me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think our government's a little bunched in the panties. Too much red and blue. Let's get back to the basics, huh?
What are the basics?
You just run as an independent person because you have good qualities and you want to do good things. And it's not red and it's not blue and it's not any of that stuff.
You're talking about the hypothetical politician should just run as being a good person?
Yes, they should.
Okay.
It just makes things like a side all the time. And like, I'm an independent voter, so where's my side?
You're not a fan of the two-party system. You don't like
I'm not a fan of the two-party system.
Okay.
I've said this for a long, long time.
The unexamined life is not worth living.
Oh, that's kind of true because you learn by your mistakes. Mistakes are important. Mistakes make who you are as a person. Because in order for you to know anything, you have to have, unfortunately, made a mistake or done something better because of the mistake. And so you learn by your mistakes. You need those. You don't know what's right or wrong if you haven't done anything wrong.
I like that. That's Socrates, the Looksmaxer. I think, therefore I am.
Oh, bullshit. I've heard that so many times. I think, therefore I am. I think that's a personal thing. You know, you got to dig deep inside. If you think you're shit, your life will be shit. If you think you're good and you portray yourself to be good, you'll probably be good.
Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety.
Give me liberty or give me death, damn it.
What do you think of that quote, Gene?
Mine or yours?
No, mine.
Yours. We give up a lot, actually. As Americans, we give up our privacy every day. We give up a lot of our own liberties as citizens of towns and states and this government. It's a give and take situation. Do bad things, you get bad things happen to you. Somebody's gonna make a law, somebody's gonna follow the laws, right? Can't just go around doing shit you want.
The mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation.
Yeah, we're back to these lonely men again. I can't.
Would it help if it was the mass of humans?
It might have. It would have changed the direction of the flow of my answer, yeah.
I think ingrained within that question is the idea that it's only men who have real thoughts. So you could just go with that assumption when you answer.
Only men have real thoughts?
That's part of the quote. That's assumed in the quote, yeah.
Must be an old man.
That's correct.
Yeah, that explains it all right there.
So if it was the mass of humans lead lives of quiet desperation, what would you say about that?
Bullshit. Women are never lonely. We're not.
And why is that?
We don't really need anything.
Well, he might say it's because they don't have real thoughts.
Who, men or women?
Women.
Well, of course, we've never invented anything good. The only reason the whole world is great is because of men and their technology and their gracefulness and men.
I think he would agree with that. Okay, so we don't like that quote.
Yeah, that's yucky.
That's yucky. How about this one? The best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. What do you think about that one?
No.
You disagree?
I disagree with that.
Do you think most people should be able to vote?
I do. I think everyone has the right to vote.
Yeah.
I'll stay with that.
The masses of idiots roaming around, they have the right to affect your life by enacting policy changes?
Well, they wouldn't enact.
Or bringing corrupt people into office and voting for...
Well, I vote for those all the time. I'm not understanding. There isn't one politician out there that isn't corrupt in one way or another.
Okay, so we're going to ride with that one then. You're not going to like this one.
Oh, shit.
Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power.
I think that's true. You know, with power comes a lot, and if you want to trust someone, giving them power will tell you who they are to you, essentially. If somebody has so much power over you that you can't make decisions on your own, that's not a good thing. So to know the difference between the two is really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good saying. I like
Sounds
that
about
one.
right.
We do have calls.
Let's hit the calls, yeah.
Secrets of the Millionaire Mindset presents Get Rich Quick. All this could be yours. Give us a call on 434-2255-726. You could be making up to $4,917 per week. Now you can get your copy of Secrets of the Millionaire Mindset for just $19.99 for a limited time only.
one thing that Wentz has said was one of the biggest red pills is just realizing that most people are just asleep at the wheel and completely dumb and have no idea what's actually going on.
I remember what it was like being in my 20s and just sucking shit and just being a fucking scrub. It sucked, okay? It fucking sucked being a scrub that didn't know shit, dude. It sucked, bruh. If you have it together enough to wake up and be like, oh, I wonder what's going on. Like, if you have it together enough to go to have one crumb of awareness, you're in the race to beat most people. It doesn't mean the work's done. It doesn't mean you're gonna get there without effort. It doesn't mean it's not gonna be hard. But if you have a crumb of awareness that like life sucks, but maybe it could be better, or that things aren't the way they should be, maybe I can do something to like bring about positive change in the world. You're in the race. You're like qualified, like you made it. You have the jersey on, you have your number. You can like start doing things to like make stuff happen. And most people, just statistically, not most viewers of this show, not most, whatever your little subgenre of person is, you guys are cool. Your subreddit's cool. Your Discord's cool. Like, you guys are chill, okay? But everybody else is a fucking moron. If you can wake up a little tiny bit, what you can do is you can start building momentum and start waking up more and start learning how to keep your momentum rolling. This is dumb. Joe Rogan said, the thing he says about treating life like a video game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here in a suit trying to sound smart, and it would not be smart for me to say, you should do what Rogan said and make your life like a video game. But that is true. It's the same thing as being in a video game and having a stick and like 1 gold. And like you got it like fake. Yo, you got 1 gold and a stick and you're fucking ugly and fat. Like, you open the character screen, it says ugly, fat retard with a stick and 1 gold. Life is a system. It's a system like a game, okay? It's obviously more complex than that. It's reductive to say that it's like a video game. Whatever, shut the fuck up, okay? It is like a game. You can get better at it, and you can get yourself to a position where you know what will make you happy, where you know what you should be doing, where you have some agency, where you have like, you are comfortable, you're not constantly beset by anxiety and fucking problems. Like, you can do that if you start thinking that way.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm in my last semester of college, and I just need some advice. I have no idea what to do. I have a marketing degree. I'm applying to jobs left and right, hearing nothing back. Or if I do, it's like some random-ass job that's like in a fucking Verizon store that like a monkey could do. So I'm just not sure what to do. I mean, I have a good base. I have stocks invested in right now. I have a good amount of money in stocks. I'm confused on what to do with my life right now and looking for some advice.
Anytime you guys call in, if you have a good amount of money, be specific, because I don't know if that means $3,000 or not. So a marketing degree, that kicks ass. We're ready to market. I would say that if there's a fork in the road, take it. Meaning, if you can't figure out, Gene, stop that. If you can't figure out what to do, just do something. Just pick a path and commit to it. The finding a job thing is hard because are people hiring fresh college grads with marketing degrees? I don't know what that would even look like. But take a path and just start building momentum. The resume thing, you're probably gonna have to send out about 5,000 fucking emails before you get anything back. Just a pro tip, we recently we're looking for somebody, and what I noticed as an employer is that I would like I don't really care about what's on the resume, if on the video call they look like a weird freak. That's what I would not like. If I see a fat, weird looking person, you know, you probably went to college and they were like, you're gonna learn the skills. I would say a skill, as a business owner, what I would say is if you are a fat, weird freak, you are not hired. I would actually pay money to keep you away from me. This guy is immediately a red flag, huge problem, he's fat. This is not helpful advice, but you don't want to be a fat, weird, ugly freak if you're applying for jobs. You want to be normal looking.
This guy's good. I don't know how he did it, but
I disagree.
You disagree?
He looks like he's about to burst out of his clothes. It's disturbing.
He looks like he's a huge problem. If there's a fork in the road, take it. Try to find a mentor. Try to find some older person who knows what they're doing, who can show you like how to make money or whatever. If you can make yourself valuable to a small business owner somehow who has his shit together, find someone whose coattails you can ride. But don't despair. Just keep the pressure on. Graduating with a marketing degree is basically starting from scratch, in my opinion. So you're going to be starting from scratch, but don't despair and get to work. Do we have enough ad breaks? Let's hit another one. Guys, we're going to pack in another ad break. Yo, I know you guys are excited for this ad break. Check it out. We spent a lot of time and effort making this ad hot and popping for y'all. So, yo, check out the ad break right now and don't skip through it.
You're not sleeping, Mom. The best sleep.
Wake up. Everything is fine, Mike. Remember where you are and stay calm. We've been through this before. Give him the bloody pillow.
It turns out it really is the best pillow I've ever had.
You're sleeping better. Much better. And you're looking good. Feeling good. I knew you would.
Gene, you know anything about MyPillow?
Okay, that guy's creep.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
He's a way down there.
Our sponsor.
Okay, dub everything she just said over.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Come
continue.
on now, you know that.
So you love the MyPillow?
No, actually, it's junk. It's a garbage product, to be honest with you. If you want my honest opinion.
What's your favorite kind of pillow, and what do you love about said pillow?
100%
Hold on,
goose
I want to
down.
hear what's wrong with our sponsor.
Okay.
He's a
He's a product sucks?
Yeah.
Is that fact checked?
Hasn't he been, isn't he broke
I
now?
don't- I
He's
didn't look
broke
into
now,
it.
the
He's
poor
paying
guy.
us. He's broke.
He's selling something else, like pens or something like that. I don't even remember now.
Ryan, can you text our sponsor connection and ask if he's a broke product sucks?
Absolutely.
That's not a question. That was kind of like, in
That's not in our questions document when we get new sponsors.
Moving forward, I'll make sure.
He went broke, I'm telling you.
Are
He
you at
does
least a
something
rich
else. He's in the Epstein files.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. Taking
Can
him
you
out
ask
yet.
Grok about
He's
that?
hiding behind the cross, that's why.
Can
The
you
great
ask
white mind in the sky.
Grok if the MyPillow guy's in the Epstein files? You're being silly. You just
He
don't
is,
like.
he is broke, though. Check
You
it out.
don't like him because he's
He's not making pillows
Trump
anymore. I
guy.
think he's making, like, I don't know, dish towels or something stupid.
Then who's making the pillows we're selling? The
Really
MyPillow
dirt cheap,
CEO does not appear to be mentioned in the Epstein files. You are doing the thing right now, Gene.
She's fabbing.
That is not helpful. This is slander.
I slandered the guy. I can't stand him.
And
He's
you're laughing.
creepy.
You think it's funny.
Hysterical.
Ryan, start
It's
drafting an
hysterical.
apology letter from
Look
us
at all
to the
other people.
MyPillow company.
Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, Prince Andrews. Wow, what's up with
MyPillow
that?
guy?
Where's the MyPillow guy? He's broke now. He's broke, I'm telling you. Look at all the junk he sells
Well, he
now.
does have.
Ryan, is he broke?
I don't think he's
He's
broke.
struggling. Yes, he is.
Biblical children's
He
pack.
started out with
struggling?
pillows and a cross, and now he sells everything.
This looks like a guy who's not struggling to me.
You see his cross? His $500 cross?
Oh no.
I'm telling you, I
Ryan,
really
can
did.
you ask Grok if the MyPillow guy is broke?
Yeah. I really
I'm
hope
sure he
that,
has
I really
some
hope
type
it
of
comes
net
back
worth.
no.
I hope so as well.
You got to give him back his money.
Is that you really
MyPillow's CEO tearfully claimed, "I'm in ruins and has no money, laid off hundreds of employees, owes millions to the IRS."
I told you.
Yeah.
Well,
fuck it. I'll ride with the MyPillow guy if he's.
He was on TV crying. I can't remember which show it was. He was like, please buy
if
something.
he's not a confirmed. Can we show Gene clavicular and looksmaxing stuff for real, not like as a joke? Do you know who clavicular is?
No, and I'm afraid to ask.
Do you know what looksmaxing is?
No.
Looksmaxing is for young men. I guess anybody could do it, but it's like pursuing your physical appearance, making that your absolute highest priority, and almost doing like biohacking type stuff.
That is.
So this
that sounds very silliness.
No, you need to get into it. You need to understand it here. But look at these two men right here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
These are two looksmaxers. This is Luca Magnotta. He's a fame-hungry narcissist who went on to murder, dismember, and cannibal. I didn't know that. Cannibalize a Chinese man? I didn't know they did all that. I was going to say he's a legend in the looksmaxing space.
Yeah.
Do you see how his facial structure is aesthetic?
Okay.
Do you see how his hair is, he's groomed properly, his teeth are white, his eyebrows are, he's got probably some mascara on.
Are you Myron?
Are you miring?
Am I admiring him?
Are you admiring him at all?
No, why?
Because he's aesthetic. I mean, I guess let's go open up another clip. Is there something else we could show Gene here? So see the guy on the left?
Yeah.
Do you see how he's like handsome? He's got like a jawline.
Okay.
He's got skincare. You can tell he's got a skincare routine.
How do you get that from that?
I'm being serious, Gene. This is not a joke, okay? So here he is right here. He's getting multiple girlfriends for Valentine's Day without saying anything. Can you full screen that? He's got girls just coming up to him on the street because of how handsome he is. Look at him, okay?
Thank you.
No worries.
What a stupid culture, huh?
He's like a young celebrity and people want to hang out with him. What's stupid about
because
that?
Because it's just stupid. It's like it's constant phone, constant. Let's take a picture.
But
Let's take a picture. Let's take a picture of this. Let's take a picture of that.
Yeah, but what else are you gonna do without your phone? There's no farm over there. They're fucking walking around.
I don't know. I survived without one.
Yeah, but look at this. Okay, right here. Look at that. Left and right. Which one is more handsome to you?
I would say, I don't know. Like the guy on the right looks further away in photo. The person on the left here is more close up.
There's denial going on here, Gene.
To me, they both look handsome. I don't understand what the difference would be.
That's clavicular. That's him. It's his name.
Oh, Jesus. I thought it was some disease or something. What the hell, man?
He has changed his face. So on the left, that's him when he was younger. That's him now on the right. That's what Looksmaxing is.
I don't understand. So he was young, he had zits, and now he's grown up and he grew out of it.
He also does bone smashing. He hits himself in the face with a hammer to make his jaw bigger. Okay, he's injecting himself with peptides.
Did not know that.
He's injecting himself with peptides and shit. I don't know if he has filler. He's grooming himself. He's got a skincare routine.
Well, you know what they say about Botox. It can go sour. He's looking to make himself look better and better and better and better. What's her name? She died under the knife.
Who?
So, Joan Rivers.
Yeah, she was 90 years old and addicted to plastic surgery.
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, type into Google Images and type in clavicular before and after.
So things
People
that he's...
die being fat and not caring about how they look all the time, you know?
What are the things he's injecting, like Botox? Like there's different...
Chemicals. He's injecting like weird chemicals and shit.
That's crazy. Now, things catch up after a while.
What does that mean, things catch up, though?
It just means that what
If
you're
you're
doing
handsome
now,
and
it will catch up to you later. A lot of these bodybuilders, like I know a bunch of them, I used to bodybuild myself, and then guess what? Then it just all goes south after a while. It's called life. But these bone structuring things, because I've seen a couple of the guys with the bones going through their face and all that. I mean,
You mean like piercings?
Yeah,
That's
they're
not
like
the same-
implants in their eyebrows and then implants in their
You're
forehead.
talking about people that want to look like freaks, body
Yeah.
modification.
Don't you
that's
think
not
that's
related.
freak?
No, I think he's trying to make himself look more handsome.
What was not handsome about him? He was still handsome.
He probably got bullied looking like that.
I got bullied because of my lips. I know guys love my lips now. I'm like, I don't understand. I've always had big lips. Nobody cared back then. They called me nasty names. Now everybody's got big lips and it's a great thing. And my lips are starting to just disappear. It's just not fair.
I feel like you're hating a
things
little
change.
bit, Gene.
Let's talk seriously about this. The Looksmaxing thing. Using chemicals and smashing your face with a hammer to make it look better. And wearing lift. What about wearing lifts?
So as a woman, we do this in the bathroom, right? In the powder room. If you don't wear makeup, you do this. Or you take a tissue and you rub.
Yeah.
Certain areas.
That's like Looksmaxing.
It's temporary.
Yeah.
You're talking permanent. I think that's the difference. Like, I don't think I would do that to my body, and I don't think he looks that. And look in between, for God's sake, no way.
How did you feel about Elvis when you laid your eyes on Elvis as a young lady? What'd you think?
I thought my mom actually loved the guy. I thought his music was great.
What do you think about his looks?
He was kind of good looking. I mean,
he's literally
I don't know.
Elvis.
I mean, people would fall at his feet. Oh my God, and cry and stuff. He wasn't that great looking.
Can you type in androgenic before and after?
I don't think anybody's that great looking, to be honest.
There's a whole community of people that do this. This is a new, like sweeping the world obsession with some young men.
Well, no wonder they're not getting laid.
What do you mean, no wonder they're not
He
getting
didn't look
laid?
like he was getting laid at all. He was just taking pictures with chicks. You think his pillow's not gonna weep with all that plastic surgery crap leaking out? Touch him, it melts. I can't, man.
So this is androgenic before he started Looksmaxing. All right, Gene, look at this
What
kid.
age was he?
I would guess like 17 or something. And that's him now. And he's wearing a wig in that picture, possibly. What do you make of that?
So in my past experience, because I told you I've lifted weights before, you see that up there, you get this down there. True.
That's
I'm telling you, it's
okay.
a weightlifter thing.
Let's make a serious comment now instead of just the joke. What do you actually think of this? The guy's trying to transform his physical self in a radical way.
Is he doing it for him or someone else? Because I'm not really understanding.
Who
I think
cares?
there's a big difference. You know, you can carry yourself well without having that.
In the world has ever done it probably is it's probably painful. You have to do this shit every day. If you're doing mewing and
that's what I'm saying. So
whoever would do something like that for themselves?
You got any time to lay down and actually caress a woman without your face melting off or stitches, or she can't kiss you because, can't lock lips because he's got a tongue ring and then, the boobs, and that's stupid. Come on, that's just too much.
I don't think you're taking it seriously because you're saying you're saying he can't kiss because he's got a tongue ring. It just doesn't make sense.
Well, for how many weeks or months?
Look at that. This
for
transformation.
How many weeks or months can he not kiss, or they can't kiss, or can't
Why
eat?
couldn't he kiss?
These are crazy assumptions.
Where did the tongue ring
come from?
You don't think the guy on the right can kiss because he's all infected?
No, he could get infected from the things that he's using. That left side is a young boy, and the right side is an older man. It's not the same.
That's a week apart.
Get out.
I think that's like a 2-year transformation, probably.
It had to be. There's no way it's like
Look
a
at
week.
this. This is undeniable. That's not a young boy on the left.
Well, he just wasn't taking care of himself to begin with. Come on now, knock it off.
Gene, this is cope. You're coping. Look at the Looksmax.
Coping, Gene. You're coping.
I'm not coping.
You're coping, Gene. Now we're stripping out all the ego
now,
and all
he
the
looks like an Israeli terrorist.
We're taking out all the possible interpretations because we're talking about an Indian guy. Look at this guy.
That doesn't even look like the same person.
You can't, thank you.
So
you can't deny it at this point. It's undeniable. Damn.
How are you going to know this, though? Like,
look at,
I don't believe things
my
that
boy
I
right
just see.
The logo on
I
his,
would
on
have
his
to be in
clothing
front of
changed and
someone
everything.
and touch them as a human being and have known that person and that person.
It's the same person. It's like 2 years apart.
That's a long time.
Look at this.
It's not that long of a time to
And then
totally
how long
change your
does this?
appearance.
And how long does this last? I mean, this isn't like cosmetic dentistry. You know?
Changing your facial structure? I'm pretty sure it lasts.
How long?
Probably forever. I don't think these guys are using filler.
What the hell is that?
He's Chad Maxing right there.
What the hell is that?
That's called Sky Maxing.
Huh?
He's turned himself into a bubble of meat.
He's buoyancy max to the
He's
gills.
buoyancy max to the tits, to the gills right there. That guy's gonna float for years.
That looks gross.
You're here hating. He's over there buoyant.
Look at this. That's a huge deal right there. That's gonna change your whole life if you do some shit like
Didn't
that.
have been tucking, took the extra skin from
No,
right
he didn't.
here.
He did some painful jaw shit for like 2 years straight that you have to pay attention to every day.
All right, so it's like the Aborigines when they take all the rings and they put them on their neck like this? Or is it like the Orientals that tie their toes together?
No, it's like the structure of your jaw develops differently if you grow up sucking your thumb and eating soft foods.
Exactly, and so does your teeth.
That's bad.
Well, yeah, that's why you didn't do it.
And that's why if you did
What are you
do
trying
it,
to say? I don't have my teeth. These are real.
you need to Looksmax if you have a recessed jaw, just for your health, just for your breathing.
What?
You know?
Who's telling you this?
That's just true. That's just the way it is, man. You can't deny it. Look at this
Silly.
chick right here. Looks better. Can't deny it.
At what cost?
Being ugly is pretty costly, Gene.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
I don't think so.
Well, you are one of very few people
Didn't
that
you
would
ever watch
disagree with
Ugly
that.
Betty? She was pretty.
Ugly people have it real tough.
Fat people do.
That guy on the left right there, he had it real bad. As a matter of fact, that's a disgusting freak right there. You know, and the guy on the right, I'd at least say what's up, talk to him. You know, if you need a job interview or something, he might have a 5-minute conversation with him. The guy on the left, I'd be like, oh no, you gotta get exterminated. This guy right here, the guy on the left,
So
I
you're
can tell
condoning this?
the guy on the left is mentally sick. The guy on the right looks trustworthy. It sounds like I'm joking. I'm being serious right there, Rivera.
Mm-hmm.
If you are ugly, it does something to your head. If you're ugly, it changes your personality and makes you fucked up.
No, if your personality is bad, it makes you ugly.
That's also true.
That's beyond, a little bit of, nip and tuck here and there. Like,
I think she
I
just lost
still
weight.
don't agree with that, but
I don't think any of these people have had surgery that we've looked at so far. Most of them are just doing it with.
Is it like an AI thing?
No,
or?
they're just doing mewing. They're mewing and like other.
What's mewing mean?
I don't know what the Looksmaxing tricks. Mewing is like your tongue posture changes your jawline.
Yep.
Didn't change mine. Oh my God, these crazy things. No wonder my daughter's upstairs in the room all day.
Is mewing the highest return looksmaxing thing you can do? What is the highest ROI looksmaxing technique? I might have to add it to my repertoire. Body fat reduction. Okay, I can cancel that.
I used to have 14% body fat until I was 47 years old. Now I'm a porker.
Guys, if you want to watch the other half of this show, there's more. We're going to let the cameras roll even longer. Another 5 hours we're going to be here. We're doing all kinds of things. We got people, we got stuff coming in, we got fireworks display, we got all kinds of digital things, fun things for you. We're giving out NFTs. If you just go to mde.tv, you get your free NFT as soon as you sign up. We're going to mail you swag for free. We might make an appearance at your birthday. We're coming to your city. If you go to mde.tv, you might get free. If you put in your account, we might find your account and go free. Send you a digital download of all this stuff that you haven't seen. We're doing a raffle. We're giving $20 to everybody that goes to the website right now to sign up. You get your money back. You get a free year. We're gonna give you free 3-year subscription. And we're gonna let you pirate Netflix. And you can pirate all Disney movies and Marvel movies on md.tv. And we have backups of the Epstein emails. We have backups of all WikiLeaks on mde.tv. There's a full portal to YouTube, BitChute, all kinds of stuff. You can torrent games on mde.tv. You get AAA games. As soon as you go to mde.tv, you get AAA games. And we got a program that's gonna sell real estate. You sign up. We're gonna teach you classes. We got classes. It's worth $50,000. Andy Elliott's class. We have the whole thing. This is something people pay $50,000 for. And Andy Elliott is gonna come hang out with you. You're gonna find your email on our account system, find your address. Andy Elliott's coming to your house. He's gonna help you sell and get a 6-pack. And we got diet pills. We got pills we can send you, pharmaceuticals. And we're gonna send you drugs in the mail. We have your address. We're gonna send you drugs. We're gonna mail you drugs. We're gonna mail you supplies. Yo, you go to md.tv. We're gonna show you how to use at rallies. You can go to a rally in a building. Yo, we're gonna go there now, guys. Check it out. We're gonna get teachers. We're gonna md.tv. Go there, yo. We're gonna plan out. Boom.
What was that? Did you see that, Dad?
14 karat white gold.
Dollars. David Christian is the best known.
You're gonna want to stick around for this one. Close those blinds, light up that cigar, and prepare to have your mind expanded. It's the Sam Hyde Show, up next on C98.
Do you like Oreos and milk? Do you struggle to make friends? Then Special Friends is a hotline for you. Meet special friends for special times. Call 434-225-5726 to meet your special friends now. Must be 18 or over.